as I told you, we have a very special guest. And Joe, I feel like you know her kind of well, right?
I do. You know, every New York family has to have a Bronx Bomber, and this one was born in Bronxville. We're a baseball family. I had one born in Illinois, and I had one born in Florida. This is my oldest daughter, Serena.
Oldest of three. And Serena, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
Well, I have to ask you first off, what's the best thing about your dad being the manager of the New York Yankees?
That's a tough question. Probably the places that I get to visit with him because of the shopping, not the games. Yeah.
Joe, do you enjoy having her come out and visit you in certain cities?
Oh, I love it. You know, we have a lot of fun, and we get up, we have breakfast, and we go a little bit of shopping, and, you know, I basically find a chair. I tell her, you know, show me what you want to get, and we go through it.
You're like, how long is this going to take?
Yes,
No.
yeah.
Well, most people out there watching the Yes Network know you as the manager of the New York Yankees. Obviously, he's just dad to you.
Yeah.
So tell us something that we wouldn't know about Joe Girardi.
He doesn't keep the straight face that he always has during the games at home. He smiles a lot, and he's not like very temperamental. He's very calm at home.
Do you ever think, come on, Dad, smile a little bit out there?
Yeah, sometimes. He looks a little like threatening sometimes, but it's his like signature face. So.
And how much does she check in with you while you're going through tough stretches on the road or at home? Does she ever send you a text? Come on, Dad, what are we doing here?
I probably call her 2 or 3 times a day, and we probably text about 5 or 6. So, I mean, we keep in really close contact, and I do with all my kids. You know, I look at today's world. I mean, that's how you keep in touch with them, by texting. I mean, and they're so quick at it. And she's really good sometimes when we're driving home and my phone will ding. And I say, who texts me? And I'll have her answer it. And kids type really quick, so I can get through a lot of messages really quickly.
Now, how much do you pay attention to the win-loss record of the New York Yankees?
I have the app on my phone, and I get all the like updates. And sometimes, like even if it's a day game, I'll watch it like during school. But like he's not supposed to know that. And I look at like the standings every once in a while.
Do you have a favorite player on the team?
Yeah, but it's not because of how good they are. It's because of their kids. I like Jacoby Ellsbury because of his baby, and I love Joe Espada because he's awesome, but I love his girls too.
All right, we have some fun games right here.
Boy.
And Joe,
Okay.
I know over the past couple of weeks you've been loving these. So we'll start with a little game of true or false for you.
Okay, I'm answering for him.
You're answering true or
Okay.
false. Joe, you should know if it's true or false.
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see. This is regarding your father's baseball career.
Oh gosh, okay.
True or false? He was drafted in the 5th round of the 1986 draft by the Cubs.
True?
Very true.
Yes.
Got that one right. Okay, true or false? Joe wore the same number his whole career when he played for the Yankees.
False, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
bonus points if you can give the numbers.
25, 27, and 28.
Oh,
not
the managing,
25?
I didn't even put in managing.
Oh.
But yeah, playing 2 different ones. 45 for a little bit.
45 too.
45.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
True or false? Joe played for 3 different teams.
Rockies, Cardinals, Yankees. No, he played for 4 different teams?
Correct.
Good job. True or false? Joe caught David Cohn's perfect game.
True. I know that. It's in
Well,
our
you're
basement,
really good.
right?
Yeah.
It's in our basement, yeah.
How proud are you right
Yeah,
now?
she knows more than I thought she would.
He's sitting there nervous, like, oh boy, here we go. Now, what's the one thing that he's told you that's kind of stuck with you in life, in dealing with people?
To not let it affect you because it really won't matter like the next day. Like it really is not a big deal when you think about it, and like yeah, to always just like pay attention to like what's going on during the day and think about it. Like if it's not going to matter in 20 minutes, like is it really worth like arguing over?
And you talk about focus, and I think of somebody that's here very early every day, looking at stats, looking at tendencies, looking at everything. Think you get any of that from him?
Yeah, absolutely. Like all of it.
All right, this is a good one. My father drives me crazy when he...
Oh, when he tells me how to drive. When he tells me how to drive, he drives me crazy.
Now, it's interesting you would say that because
Yeah, this is actually...
I heard a funny story earlier today, Joe.
Well, she's been home, what? In the last 7 days you've been home, we've popped 3 tires?
How does one do that?
Listen, the curbs here are really pointy. I'm not used to those in Florida.
Cobblestone curbs where we live, and if you just touch your tire on it, it pops. And I tell her, When she came home last night, I said, you know, you need to do less of this and more of this.
So Serena drives you crazy the most when she does what?
When you do what? When do you drive me crazy?
When I fight with my siblings, probably.
Yes, definitely. When she fights with her siblings.
And you have a son, Dante, your youngest daughter, Lena. So you're the big dog, you're the top dog in the family. So you kind of have control over everything, right?
What do you say we pull in one of the people that you fight with?
pull
Come
in
on,
Lena.
Lena B, and you're going to come stand right here. And you got to kind of talk into her microphone.
My mic. This is my little sister, Lena. She's 9. So if you want to talk into my
Talk
microphone.
into the mic.
Okay.
Now you're a big sports star too, I hear.
Yeah.
What do you play?
I play baseball with the boys. I play basketball. I play soccer, lacrosse, and I play tennis.
Who's better, you or Dante at baseball?
Dante.
Is he? But when you get to be the same age, who do you think will be better?
Me.
Joe, how much do you enjoy just spending time with your family? You're away so much to get to see her games, to get to catch up with Serena.
We have a blast. I mean, we really do. We have a lot of fun at the house. We have a lot of fun wherever we go. And I think that's one of the reasons that I look so forward to the All-Star break, because they get 4 days of my time. And we usually do something fun. We go tubing, or we go, you know, we jump off rocks into the water. And they're crazy. I mean, they're absolutely crazy on the tubes. They fight with each other on the tubes and throwing each other off. So we have a lot of fun.
Keeping you young or aging you quicker?
Well, I think physically they're keeping me young. Mentally, they're aging me quickly.
When you look at both of your kids, your beautiful family, with each of them, what are you most proud of about the way they've lived their life so far?
I just think the way they live their life. I think they're really good kids that really care about each other, that love each other, that really want to help others, and they're giving. And I think that's the important thing.
And what are you most proud of when it comes to your dad?
I think that he's put our family first through like such a long, hard career, because it's hard and you can get like kind of mixed up with it, and I don't think he's ever really gotten mixed up ever with it. Like, he keeps us first all the time.
That has to be nice to hear.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear. I paid her.
He's a good role model.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's a good role model.
And are you going to be out there taking BP anytime soon?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, Lena, Serena, thanks so much for joining us. Anything else you guys want to add before we head out of here?
Thank you for having us.
It is our pleasure. You guys are always welcome.